So, okay, Chef, you got the other camera on? Okay. Chicken is standing now, okay? It's standing now. See? It's sitting up. I'm extending the chicken wing, okay? And I'm going to cut right here, almost at the base of the armpit, okay? On top, like about an inch away from the armpit joint. I'm going to cut away from it, okay? I'm going to cut that skin and go around, okay? Cut all the skin off, all that meat, okay? Until it gets to the bone. So my knife is going around and around until it gets to the bone. Once I cut around it, I'm going to scrape that meat away from the armpit, okay? I'm scraping away from the armpit, okay? All the way around, okay? I want that that bone to be completely exposed, okay? I don't want no meat, no skin on that bone, okay? See? Got it? Okay? So, here it is, okay? See this part right here? Let me bring the chicken a little bit closer to you guys, okay? See this part right here? The wing bone has been exposed, okay? Once that wing bone has been exposed, I'm going to grab the chicken from the neck, and I'm going to grab that joint from the armpit with my right hand, okay, see that? And I'm going to grab the wingtip and the second wing with my left hand, and I'm going to break down on that joint. As I'm breaking down, I'm going to pull back, and the wing tip and the second wing come nice and clean, okay? Nice and clean. See that? Wing tip. Okay? There we go. Okay? Now I am going to remove the leg and thigh meat while my chicken's still sitting down, okay? No, not yet. I'm sorry, not yet. I'm going to remove the breast. So I'm going to lay it back down, okay? Okay? And then cut right here, okay? There's a bone in the middle of the chicken. It's called the kill bone. It's got two breasts, right and left hand side. So I'm going to cut on the left hand side of the kill bone all the way down with my tip of my knife, okay? Until I get to the rib cage, okay? As I'm doing so, I'm grabbing my thumb and pushing the skin towards me, away from the kill bone, okay? Because I want to see that bone being exposed, okay? So I'm cutting, and I get to the top. Here's the wishbone right here on top. Okay, that's the wishbone right here where the tip of my knife is located, okay? So I'm leaving the wishbone exposed, okay? And I'm gently removing the meat from the carcass. See the tip of my knife, okay? So I'm looking at it, okay? As I'm grabbing with my thumb the meat away from the carcass, and I'm doing small strokes with my tip of my knife, try to remove that meat, okay? Going around and around the rib cage, see? Here we go, okay? Right? So now the breast has been the meat has been totally separated from the carcass. Now I'm going to go to the top and find that armpit joint, okay? And it's right here where my thumb is pointing at. That's the armpit joint. I'm going to cut right through. Boom, see? Remove that armpit joint from the carcass, and I'm going to cut all the way to the back to remove that skin from the backside, okay? Here it is, okay? Now, okay. Now I'm going to remove the skin, okay? Here, see that skin? As close as I can, I'm going to cut as close as I can to the leg and thigh meat. Boom, there we go, okay? Cut the skin as close as I can to the thigh meat, okay? Go around to the leg and thigh meat, cut the skin off. Now I got my breast of chicken completely separated from the carcass. This is my breast of chicken right here, nice and beautiful. See that? A lot of skin on the chicken breast. The wing is exposed right here. This is a French cut. See that wing? The wing bone is exposed. There's about an inch of meat and skin at the base where the armpit joint is at, okay? A lot of skin here on the breast. And if I flip it upside down on the meaty part, right here, this little strip, this is what we call the tenderloin. Okay, tenderloin right here. It's still attached. Okay. So again, nice looking skin. Okay. Nice looking skin. The wing is still attached. The bone is exposed. Okay. There's a lot of skin this time. I turn it upside down. There's some meat here, but I got a little bit of bone marrow, a bone thing here, so I'm gonna just cut that off. But the tenderloin is still attached to the breast in the back. Okay. Now you have a French cut breast of chicken. Okay, guys. That's what it looks like. Okay, guys. Now to separate the leg and thigh meat, okay, I'm gonna slide my hand underneath the hip joint, okay, and I'm gonna push up by holding the carcass down. I'm gonna push up, and I'm gonna expose that joint right here, okay, and then cut straight through across that joint. Boom. Now the leg and thigh meat is being separated, okay. Leg and thigh meat, okay, not a lot of skin because it's on my breast. Right here on the right, left-hand side of the little fat line, okay, there's where the knee is at, right here, maybe about a quarter of an inch. And I'm going to cut right through that. Now you have the thigh meat skin on, okay. Thigh meat skin on, bone in. You got the drumstick skin on, bone in, okay. So that is a French cut breast of chicken, guys, okay. Beautiful looking breast with all the skin attached. The bone has been exposed, okay. And the backside, nice piece of tenderloin still attached. That's what I'm looking for in your practical, okay. Any questions on that one?